Rain Strife, who was Cloud Strife's brother, was one day near Midgar in a city that was called Strife Town, where Cloud Strife was born in, and Rain Strife too. Rain Strife was littler than Cloud Strife, so he couldn't join Barrett and Tifa, so he stayed home and stayed. Rain Strife was practicing so he could one day do it like Cloud Strife, and that is the time when it happened, when comets came down to Strife Town and killed people in Strife Town and Rain Strife's parents, who were Cloud Strife's parents too. The comets came in and killed people in Strife Town and Midgar and everywhere else, and people said really loud, "Help us somebody soon!" And Rain Strife heard it, so he went. Rain Strife travelled fast to where loud sounds come from to help them out there. They all said together, "Help Rain Strife, we are hurting!" And Rain Strife said back, "I will help you if you're hurting." And Rain Strife blew out fire and picked up some comet off people and band-aided them to health. Then Rain Strife yelled out loud, real loud, "Sephiroth, stop, or I make you stop!" and travelled faster to where Sephiroth is. Rain Strife went to travelled around the lands and hills and ground and water and wanted to stop Sephiroth and make him stop hurting people in Strife Town and all other towns in Fantasy World. Rain Strife stopped at other places and said, "All people, I will stop Sephiroth and help the people until I do." And the people of Fantasy World said, "Thank you, Rain Strife, save us like Cloud Strife did before." So he went. On the way to Sephiroth's castle in the sky, Rain Strife had fighting bad guys on the way there. Rain Strife travelled and boom! There was fight, and Rain Strife had to fight, but he didn't have members to help Rain Strife yet, so Rain Strife did it himself. The bad guy was like a tree but had wings and fire came out, so Rain Strife had to duck a lot. Rain Strife went slash fast and slash cut tree in parts and fell apart and died fast, so Rain Strife did wind dance and kept travelling faster. Rain Strife went over hill and saw town and went, and he got in and saw bad things punking people in town, so Rain Strife said stop and fighted them and won them and did wind dance and kept talking to see what happened. People in town said Sephiroth came, and Rain Strife said, "No Sephiroth, not this time," and screamed to sky. Then a bulk guy with gun on hand said, "I help you, Rain Strife, in the fight to Sephiroth in the sky." So Rain Strife said, "Thanks you, black guy, you are in quest." And Rain Strife and black guy with gun hands left town to fight Sephiroth. Rain Strife and black guy talked on way to travel there to see what happened to them. Black guy said Sephiroth comets came to his town and killed all the family in his house, so black guy wanted to kill Sephiroth back. Rain Strife told black guy about Strife Town and all that happened, so black guy said, "I help you more," because the story was sad. Rain Strife and black guy kept going, and all of a sudden, boom again, and the other fight came. Black guy said, "This is my fight this time," and shot the bad guys with weapon hands. And bad guys said, "Ah, no, Sparrow, we're sorry, we die," and despaired. So black guy and Rain Strife did wind dance, and music came when they danced, and they kept going. Rain Strife and black guy kept travel on the path. Then they saw a big city on fire and said, "Oh no!" both together, because it was an important city on fire. And Rain Strife and black guy said, "We need to help fast," and ran there, but something bad happened. To be continued.